More and more and more conspiracy theories are flying from the mouths of Republicans as those darn drones keep flying over New Jersey. And of course, there's now reports maybe we've seen some in Pennsylvania. Oh, I think there's some in Connecticut. But either way, Republicans want answers. And because they're not getting them, because they're ignoring reality, they have resorted to crazier and crazier and crazier conspiracy theories. The latest, of course, is from Republican Representative Nancy Mace, who during an interview this week where she didn't appear injured at all from that alleged assault she suffered last week, where she had her arm in the sling the next day, like, oh, they shook my hand too hard. Yeah, sling is magically gone. I guess she's a fast healer. But nevertheless, Mace, during this interview, suggested that these drones could, in fact, among other things, be aliens from another universe. Here she is.
So my concern is if it's not craft from outer space, because I think that has to be on the table. That has to be an option. Is it our technology, or is it Russia or Iran or China? Is there someone who's winning the arms race, and are we behind? Because my question is about national security. And I hope that it's us. I hope that it's not our adversaries or something from outside the universe, because I have real concerns that, like, if these drones are from Iran or China, like some of the rumors have been, I pray that they're ours, but we should also know why they're out there. Like, are they looking for radiation? Are they looking for a missing nuclear warhead? Like, we deserve to have some answers here because people are scared. And a lot of congressional offices are hearing people, they're writing in with their concerns when they're seeing these drones.
Now, again, maybe it's aliens, maybe it's not, okay? We're not going to say that's the only possibility. She's like, it could be China, Iran, or Russia, because, those countries know, just like the space aliens also know, that if you want to really get your pulse on what's happening on all of planet Earth, you go to the suburbs in New Jersey, right? That's how stupid this is, okay? Let's think for a second. Suppose these are space aliens, right? They have the technology because she mentioned from another universe, right? That's like a whole new thing. But anyway, let's assume they're not from another universe. We're not going to the multiverse theory here. Let's assume they're from our galaxy or maybe even a different galaxy. I don't know. But anyway, they're from outer space and they have the technology to travel to planet Earth undetected. And then once they get here, they get like a $500 Best Buy drone. They're like, all right, we got that. Yeah, I know we got here with our interstellar, space travel equipment, but the best we got is the fucking drone from Best Buy. Like, no, that's insane, right? If we're assuming that it's aliens that had the ability to get here undetected, we still don't know where they are, and they're flying around remote control drones? Really? In New Jersey? Because if these are space aliens, right, like they don't know that we're separated into cities and states and countries and all. They don't know. But they just picked this one spot in New Jersey, the intergalactic space aliens that are like, no, this right here, this is all of planet Earth, this little corner of New Jersey. That's what I love. That's what I love about Republican conspiracy theories. Because all you gotta do is you just poke it a little bit and the whole thing falls apart. And for the record, it's basically the same thing if these are from China, Iran, or Russia, or any other foreign country. They were able to get them here undetected. But then once they get here, we're just flying around little commercial drones in New Jersey, maybe Pennsylvania, maybe Connecticut. None of these people make any sense. But because they're, as Mace pointed out, not getting answers, they have to resort to conspiracy theories to try to make sense of a world that confuses them. And in the process, they just come across as completely insane. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.